Daniel chapter 7. In the first year of Belshazzar, the king of Babylon, Daniel had a dream and visions while lying on his bed. He recorded the dream and its essential details. Daniel began to speak and said, I saw a vision at night. The four winds of heaven stirred up the great sea, and from it emerged four distinct and remarkable beasts. The first beast resembled a lion with eagle's wings. I watched as its wings were plucked, and it was lifted from the ground, standing upright like a man, and a human heart was given to it. Next, I saw a second beast, resembling a bear. It was raised up on one side, and it held 3 ribs in its mouth between its teeth. A voice told it to devour much flesh. Then, in my vision, I saw a third beast, like a leopard, with 4 wings of a bird on its back and 4 heads. It was granted dominion. Afterward, I saw a fourth beast in my night visions. It was dreadful and exceedingly strong, with great iron teeth. It devoured and crushed everything, and it trampled the rest underfoot. This beast was unlike any of the previous ones, and it had 10 horns. As I contemplated the horns, another small horn emerged, displacing 3 of the original horns. This new horn had eyes like a man and spoke great things. While I observed this vision, thrones were set in place, and the Ancient of Days took his seat. His robe was white as snow, and his hair was like pure wool. His throne was a fiery flame, with wheels of burning fire. A stream of fire issued forth from before him, and thousands upon thousands served him, while 10,000 times 10,000 stood in his presence. The court was convened, and the books were opened. As I listened to the boastful words spoken by the horn, I watched until the beast was slain, and its body was destroyed and cast into the burning flame. As for the other beasts, their dominion was taken away, but their lives were prolonged for a season and a time. Then, in my night visions, I saw one like a son of man coming with the clouds of heaven. He approached the Ancient of Days and was presented before him. To him was given dominion, glory, and a kingdom, so that all peoples, nations, and languages should serve him. His dominion is an everlasting dominion that will not pass away, and his kingdom will never be destroyed. This vision troubled me deeply, and the visions of my head greatly disturbed me. So I approached one of those standing by and asked for the true meaning of all this. He explained it to me and made known the interpretations. These 4 great beasts represent 4 kings who will arise from the earth, but the saints of the Most High will receive and possess the kingdom forever, even for all eternity. I was particularly interested in the 4th beast, which was unlike the others, exceedingly dreadful, with iron teeth and bronze claws. It devoured and crushed its victims, and it trampled the rest underfoot. I also inquired about the 10 horns on its head and the emergence of the small horn that uprooted 3 others. This horn had eyes like a man and spoke arrogantly, and its appearance was more imposing than its companions. I observed as this horn waged war against the saints and prevailed over them, but this continued until the Ancient of Days came, and judgment was rendered in favor of the saints of the Most High. The time arrived when they possessed the kingdom. Then I was told that the 4th beast represents a 4th kingdom on earth, distinct from all the others, which will consume and crush the entire earth. The 10 horns symbolize 10 kings who will arise from this kingdom, and another king will arise after them, different from the earlier ones, who will subdue 3 kings. This king will speak against the Most High, oppress his saints, and intend to change the set times and laws. The saints will be handed over to him for a time, times, and half a time. Yet the court will convene, and his dominion will be taken away, consumed, and utterly destroyed forever. The kingdom, dominion, and greatness of the entire kingdom under heaven will be given to the people of the saints of the Most High. His kingdom is an everlasting kingdom, and all rulers will serve and obey him. This concludes the account. As for me, Daniel, my thoughts deeply troubled me, and my countenance changed, but I kept these matters in my heart,